Oh, all right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is May 16th, Friday. So I think today might be the option expiration day. So market might be volatile, and we are already seeing that this morning. Uh, Nasdaq was green this morning slightly, but now it's negative. And however, volume is lower, so that's not too bad. So it's always good when market drops on much lower volume. New York Stock Exchange also lower volume. Dow and S&P is just near break-even point. Um, so so yeah, it's not down a lot for Nasdaq, but it is down a little bit. Like I said, it has changed the tone a little bit. Let's just go to the daily chart here. So where are we? We have come up a lot since the distribution days right here. And then so far we have two pullbacks right here that is more significant. And we haven't seen a pullback since these two levels here. So we could be entering a pullback zone here. So we have to be cautious. Yesterday, market was good because it appears to be pulling back in the morning, but it bounced back to close green, at least on QQQ. On Nasdaq, I think it was down just slightly, right? It was down slightly, and today you can see it really down, but again, very little. So this is like almost the best scenario when market pull back so slightly, um, and not even it could make new lows today. I don't know, but it's not like a big drop. It's not like a 1 or 2% drop, right? So the other thing is obviously the 10-day slope is pretty sharp. Like you can see right here, this is how sharp it is. So it could come closer to it as time goes on. Like it just need more time for this to catch up, right? You see, it needs to get up to here, and then it'll be more in line with that, and then it could go for this new high. So that's what we're hoping for. But again, are we going to see a pullback that's more severe? That's still to be determined. All right. All right. Let's go on stocks in the move today. It has shrunk. We are 1 hour, almost 20 minutes into the market. It has shrunk from 20 stocks to less than now 12 stocks. So again, volume is not there today. It could be very similar to yesterday. Yesterday was quite quiet. It was just very you know so in the morning we saw this move here, like just going sideways, and then it ramp up, and then it go back down, and then at the end of the day it was able to go back up. So that helps the market quite a bit. And then today we have this sideways movement, except today we broke down, right? And now we're seeing a small bounce right now. So yeah, hard to say what's going to happen by end of day, but um, we have already make newer lows. So what we need is a newer high. So we'll see if we can come back and break through here. That'll be more very positive. So okay, on the stocks on the move side, Billy, Hims, Inta, WGS, CISO, Live, Car, NTNX, White King, SITM, WLDN, HMN, and BK. Again, not many stocks. I've already started tracking this morning, so we can look at the ones. So some of them are not on the list no more, but here it is. In this morning, we have app. So we start from the top here. This is in is starting. This one is pulling back now. You can see. So yesterday, I saw many growth stocks start to pull back. Some of them more severe than others. But this is one of them that's pulling back quite normally. It's not too too drastic, not like a big drop, you know. So that may be a good sign, but let's see. Like it's already broken this morning low here. So you can see this morning low. It has been going sharp down. It broke yesterday's low as well. So far not a good sign. Um, at some point, you know, we want to see the bounce, and it can hold that low, right? That will be important. Um, so this is actually now become on. This morning was high, but now it's reversed, right? So let's go to live here. So this one was pulling back from the high here, and you can see it dropped right here, all the way here, and then it's been bouncing since today. Today is very positive because the market is weak, but yet it is able to bounce strong. So if we go look at the 5-minute chart, yeah, so it found support right there, and it's been going up since. So very positive sign. Um, let me. I just want to see if I add to it yesterday or not. If I did, then I don't need to add to it. I don't think I did. So I need to probably maybe add to it. We'll see. Because that's a very strong move, right? So let's look at Nvidia. And look at this. This is trading really tight as the 10-day coming up. So that's, you know, again, two things you can look for as it extended is that either you come back to the 10-day or it goes sideways while the 10-day catch up, right? And this one is going sideways, so very positive. So let me see where Nvidia is ranked on my spreadsheet here. It's ranked 57, so it's pretty high up there. It has come up quite a bit, quite fast because of this run, this 3 days run here. So that is definitely potential there. Palantir, Palantir look is also pulling back, but it's very much very light, slightly, right? Again, not not giving back too. It hasn't hit yesterday's low yet, but this morning lows it gave up. But right now it's bouncing back already. So you can see right here. So we'll see if that holds. It's because this could still go down, right? So oh, this list has expanded again. So yeah, it looks like the list is expanded again. Let me check the market index right now. Okay, so it looks like QQQ is now near flat, so it has jumped a little bit. So yeah, so the list is expanded again. A lot of this I've already tracked. I'm just going through this right now to see if anything new come up. Um, we have Penumbra here, we have Coco here that I haven't tracked yet. So maybe we can jump to those right now. So this one has been correcting quite a bit. I can't remember the news yesterday. It was a sharp drop. So yeah, so I would put a trend line right here. This is a very steep trend line. It's unlikely I'll buy the trend line, but I just draw it for now. At least monitor it. Again, this one wasn't the best performer at all, even before that drop. But I still like to monitor them. So that's Penumbra here. Let me go down Penumbra here. So it's still under the trend line. The other one's Coco. So this kind of shows a little bit how I analyze the stock. I don't have too many things I look at, but the most important is the earnings. And this one has lower second quarter forward guidance lower, so it's not on my list, and for that reason. But yeah, I just like to track it, so It helps save me time, so I don't look at it again. But uh, okay, so that was the tech group we just looked at. Let's look at so we have Burke and Billy here on the retail side. So Burke report earnings yesterday and did well. There was a gap up right here. Today is pulling back, as you can see. So this could give you, again, stocks do pull back to 10-day quite often. So this could give us an opportunity with bounce, right? So I don't usually buy on the pullback because I don't know how far it will go. Um, and if markets start to turn, then the stocks could go down even lower. So it doesn't always bounce, right? So there's always that 10-20% chance it won't bounce. So I rather wait for the bounce. I don't mind buying at a higher price. So that's Berg. And then the next one was Billy. This is Chinese stock. So this one I bought on this bounce right here, but that first bounce near the 50-day didn't work, and then it pulled back, and then now it bounced again. The only problem this time is like we are so close to the earnings day. Pretty much that will be like Tuesday. So yeah, without much cushion, I don't think I'll get in, even though today looks like a very positive day. But that's the only problem there. So so this is actually reporting. Other than that, nothing significant in the retail group. Going into the industrial commercial group, we have HEI, REFG, and TT. Um, this one is a very positive move today. Earnings looks decent. Going to this, it hasn't reported yet. Um, so this was an old trend line. Let me delete that. So here's the nice cup with handle pattern, and we broke this handle pattern, which is really close to the previous high, and now it's taking off. So that looks very positive. Um, Let me just check my list here where the ranking is. It's 213, so it's not that high because it hasn't moved, right? It's only now breaking out. So um, yeah, like if you're okay with that, then yeah, take a position there. But for me, I generally focus on stocks in the top 100. And today's move is not strong enough to push it to the 100 level. So so I will pass on that, but it is breaking out. RevG and TT here. So most of these stocks hasn't reported yet, so but it has good earnings. This one already broke out right here. Traditional buy point, and it's holding. That's very important. When it breaks out and it holds, and the 10-day line is just going up nicely, it doesn't want to touch it. And today's bounce, I put in new position here. So we'll see if that one works. TT, Train Technologies, also very decent earnings and sales guidance. Again, this one is near new high. This one has a little pullback here. Again, it didn't want to touch the 10-day. Today is trying to break out. Look at this pullback here again. Never want to touch the 10-day. And today we make a new high. So very positive move. So I also added position today. Oh, and actually I got new position. Um, so that's the industrial commercial area. Let me go down to health. Health, the one stock that stands out today is HIMS. This one has strong earnings, sales guidance. It has come straight up here, and then we finally had this pullback yesterday. And on that pullback yesterday, you see where it closed? It was in the middle of that range. So very positive. And then today we fall through on that. Let's go to intraday chart. So here's the big drop. And right away we saw this bounce. And then look at this, we found support after that bounce. And then it continues to close strong. And today It didn't give up much in the morning and it just went up again, very strong. And look at this, it's holding again, very powerful move. Okay, moving down to energy commodities area. The only thing that stands out today is LB. LB is a strong performer previously. Look at right here. And then it went on this long-term base and base and base. It just couldn't come out. Like, so this is the third time now. So we'll see if this one works. Strong earnings and sales guidance. Like I said, this is a very long-term base. Um, Most people have given up now. Like even long-term investors, like who might have given up. This is a long, like 6 months, and now it's starting to come near the previous high. We'll see if it can break out. Um, yeah, hard to say. I did take a position today. Um, just on this bounce so far, looks really good. It didn't touch the 10-day. So strong technical strength in that case, in that sense. On the so yesterday, a lot of the fintech stocks took a tumble, right? Um, Let me just go through them quickly here. Firm yesterday, big drop. It was doing so nicely until yesterday, and today's bounce is really weak. You can see the bar, right? Really small. So that's not my the way I like to see it. So after a big drop, you can see it hasn't bounced back much. It's still even below this level here. So let me go to, I think the other one is Upstart. Very similar chart. Look at this, right? It just doesn't can come back up no more. Very weak bounce. That's not exactly what you want to see. So both of the stocks I got stop out. Unfortunately, they didn't work. Let me just take a quick look at Toast as well. This one, this one is actually holding up really strong. Even today, it makes slightly higher highs. So unfortunately, I never got into this stock, but right now it looks like, you know, it went sideways. Instead of pulling back, it went sideways, and this is very powerful. This could be a potential to add or enter new position today. So I have to put it on my watch list here. And then I'll come to iron. This is not on stocks on the move, but it is one stock on my growth list. It did make a big move today. Strong earnings guidance. Okay, and it fell yesterday on the earnings news, but look at where it closed, and then today it follow up, and not only that, it make a new high. So I took a position today. So that's a nice stop level there. This is a smaller price stock, so there's going to be more volatility. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys tune in for the weekend videos, my market recap video and the growth stock list. But I'm just gonna quickly jump to see some of the big guys here that we haven't talked about. Tesla, look at this today. It's bouncing back as well. Looks really good. Uh, it is a little bit extended, but again, the pullback yesterday showed that it doesn't want to come down because it closed at the top of the range. The other stock that is kind of strong is Microsoft. So this one never came to the 10-day right here. Now it's pulling back a little bit. So today it's pulling back. So we'll see what happened today. But yeah, stay tuned for my weekend videos. I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.